Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about why Vegito is a decent anchor in this game. Most of you guys will probably think I'm crazy for saying that, but I have reasons to believe otherwise, and today I would like to talk to you about that. So, let's talk about what is an anchor. Anchors are the last characters on your team. Usually anchors provide stability through their assist or their ability to make a comeback on their own. Technically every character can be an anchor, but certain characters have better chances than others at making it. So, some things that strong anchors have include strong assists, self-sufficient mix, strong neutral, and other different things. So let's talk about Vegito's anchor qualities. First is assists. Vegito's A assist is one of the strongest neutral assists in the game right now. It has similar properties to Vegeta's A assist, and just like Vegeta's A assist, it goes above your head to throw projectiles. So it's really hard to punish. On top of that, it's really fast, and when it connects, it jails you if you're blocking in the air. And if your opponent gets hit, it sets you up for a combo really easily. This is because of the heavy hit stun of the assist. Now, some people believe that it's not a strong assist because you can super dash through it or reflect it, but when it comes to reflecting, you have to be able to reflect it precisely at the moment it connects to you. Otherwise, your reflect will be treated as if it whiffs. And as far as super dash beating the assist, you can always condition your opponent to respect your assist call by 2H in the super dash attempts. And even if you haven't been able to 2H your opponent for doing this, just know your opponent is putting themselves at risk. Super dash is a high risk movement option. Vegito is also self-sufficient. His B&Bs are not really affected by his assists. He builds solid meter and he does a lot of damage by himself with limit break, and he does guaranteed 2 touches. And I haven't even mentioned his neutral yet. He's one of the strongest neutral characters in the game. Big normals, 6S and 2S are strong footsie tools to control the mid-range on the ground and in the air. He has a lariat just like Bardock. From round start, Bardock's lariat has 10 frames to start up, while Vegito's EX lariat has 11 frames startup, so it's pretty fast. From full screen, Bardock's EX lariat is 18 frames. While Vegito's doesn't really reach full screen by itself, but what some people don't know is that both his lariat and Banshee Blast can be propelled forward by dash momentum. It's where you dash, then cancel into whatever special you want. Not all characters benefit from this, but in Vegito's case, he can use this to make momentum of his dash carry his lariat further and make it faster, making the move itself around 12 to 13 frames startup from full screen. I'm sure that with the dash startup itself, it makes it a little longer in all technicalities, but it's still a very strong option. You can also use Air S to stop opponents from trying to advance on you. Then you have 236S, which is the cornerstone of his neutral. It's fast, it controls a lot of the screen, and you can use this move at least twice in the air. You can mix up its patterns between doing it on the ground, in the air, TKing it, and like I said earlier, you can use dash momentum to propel the move forward so that it's kinda be an approach option. Vegito can also deal with super dash well. Air L has a good hitbox to hit super dash attempts, and if you block super dash, you can 214H to grab the opponent out of the air if they're being too aggressive after a blocked super dash. And if the opponent's conditioned enough to look for your 236S, you can whip air moves to make your opponent SD and 2H them. Not to mention that 236S is cancelable into Vanish and level 3 if the opponent is trying to SD through them. And just like Z Broly, he can use his air grabs to grab jumping opponents out of the air. Between his Air S, Air 214 moves, his Air Lariat moves, he can be hard to catch sometimes, which makes his air movement a plus. He also gets guaranteed sliding knockdowns after Vanish, and just like 21, he can confirm from SD by only spending half a bar. So I know a lot of people will have a problem with the fact that Vegito is weaker on the mix side. However, he does have good mid-screen left-right mix that can be done easier if you condition the opponent. He has cross-up H or M or same side Air S. And Vegito's stagger game is really good. 5L, 5LL, 5M, 2L, 2S are all -5 on block, which is safe for staggers and pressure reset. 5 and 6S are -4 on block. So it's not hard to condition people with Vegito, because if they challenge wrong and get hit, they can take massive damage from one read. Here's an example. So you see, challenging Vegito on Anchor could mean a dead character. So let's recap. Like many anchors, he has a strong assist, which I would personally argue is among the strongest assists in the game in my opinion, but I digress. His neutral is strong like 21. He can confirm off an SD with only half a bar just like 21, but 21 sets herself up better because of her strong level 3. Just like Z Broly, he can air grab people who jump a lot. And just like both of the SSJs, Goku and Vegeta, and just like both of the SSJs, he has strong runaway neutral game and stagger game. I will argue even better than both of them. Vegito shares a lot of qualities with other anchors, but shares the most qualities with SSJ Vegeta, who was an anchor once upon a time, but has fell from grace among the anchors. I think that Vegito can be a replacement of both of the SSJ characters for the anchor position, since he can do what they can do but better by himself. We already have examples of high level players adopting this mentality like Wawa, and I believe that other players will adopt a similar mentality when it comes to Vegito as well. So if you're playing Vegito or want to but don't have a place to put him on a team, consider running him anchor. And if I haven't convinced you, that's fine. Just let me know in the comments below why you are not convinced. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Later, everyone.